No, that's mine.
James, give me the ball.
No, my ball.
That is my favorite ball.
It's my favorite color.
Give me the ball, James.
Hey guys, you're watching Go Island.
On Shaw TV. Give me the ball. Give me the...
On today's show, custom footwear in Victoria's Rock Bay, the sounds of Johnny Cash in Nanaimo, while candy makes history in Victoria. All that and much more on Go Island. Look, Dan, Karen said while she's away, I could host the show.
No, James. Karen said I get to host the show while she's away. Give me the ball.
Screen's not big enough for both of us.
You got that right.
I'll tell you what, why don't we play for it? Whoever wins gets to host the show.
You're on.
Hey, look, there's Elvis.
Where?
Whatever, this ain't Nintendo Wii, Dan Kahan.
I call this my union shot because it's always on strike. Hoo-ha!
Hoo-ha?
Hoo-ha!
We've been open since October 2011, and basically we have 20 lanes here that are open for the public and for different types of league bowlers.
Hoo-ha!
For a while there were no bowling lanes on the South Island. Kind of filled a niche, right?
Yeah, I think so, definitely. Ever since Mayfair closed down, I think a lot of bowlers have been looking for a home, and I think we've been able to provide that.
Hoo-ha!
What goes on here on the weekend?
Friday night's one of our best nights, of course, because yourself is always here DJing every Friday.
Hoo-ha!
And we do cosmic bowling, so at after 8 o'clock, the lights come down, things start flashing, the music gets turned up. It's a good time, man.
Hoo-ha!
You got the VIP room here, which is booked for private events, birthday parties.
Hoo-ha!
We cater to all sorts of people. We've got the 6 VIP lanes in here, and we got 14 lanes that open to the general public.
Hoo-ha! Hey guys, I don't want to complain or anything, but it feels like somebody has worn these shoes before me.
Dan, it is a bowling alley.
Good point. Good point.
Huh, maybe Dan needs some custom shoes, and that's what this next story is about. There's no doubt that Nanaimo's David James sounds like Johnny Cash. Kate Bergen meets the man who's being hailed as one of the best Man in Black tribute acts. A quick break now. When we come back, Victoria's making history with candy. Dan is history with this next shot. Speaking of history, Victoria's full of it. Everything from our maritime past to our old buildings. And as Nika Iwanishina explains, we also have a history rich in sweetness. Take this, Dan.
Hey, did you hear about the knitter who bowled? They said she was on pins and needles. Pins and needles. Speaking of comedy, Marshall, you guys are bringing in some of the bigger names here, right into Langford Lanes.
We've been doing it for 6 months now, and coming up we have Uncle Joey from Full House.
Uncle Joey from Full House.
David Coulier, yeah. It's going to be, it's at this point, it's almost sold out. We've had Cave On from MTV. We've had Michael Winslow from Police Academy fame. Was actually our first show. It was a big hit. So
nice. So when's Dave's show? When's that coming up?
That's coming up on the 24th of March.
Pretty quick.
Yeah, a Sunday night.
And tickets are still available?
Tickets are still available. There's only a handful left.
Wow, should be a good show.
Oh yeah, it'll be a great show. Good fun.
A quick break now. When we come back, another episode of The Breakdown, which is also what's happening to Dan's bowling game.
The sun was in my eye. Shut up.
Line it up with the arrows.
What about that? Now who's king of the bowlers? Huh? King of the bowlers.
That's how we roll right here at Langford Lanes. Thank you to Marshall and Phil on location. We're in the VIP room. And Dan, I won the game, so that means I get to host the show.
Yeah, well, I guess if you call him knocking down more pins than me, technically, he won the game.
So check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and communicate with us. Let us know your stories. And it's a rematch, right?
Yeah, once I get my thumb out of here, it's on. Anybody got any margarine?